Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I just wanted to share a quick tip. I know that many of you who are watching are amazing, incredibly generous, open-hearted, multi-talented beings. And you're probably fielding daily, on a daily basis, requests for assistance, for help, for support from many, many different beings and entities. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's friends, maybe it's family, maybe it's professional requests, creative assistance is being asked, whatever it is. And I just wanted to share this tip because I think this has been really helpful for me, is to make a list of the 5 things. If you really push me, you could add 6, but 5 things that for you are your sort of zone of genius. That's a term that Gay Hendricks uses in his book, The Big Leap. I like this idea though that we have 5 or 6 things that are in our zone of genius. So they're things we feel like we're good at, and we also, not we're just good at, we're really good at, and that we love to do, like it lights us up to do those things. So on my short list, I wrote storytelling, teaching, parties and gatherings, sacred things, doing sacred things, being in nature and encouraging others. Is that 6 things? I don't know. Make a list of 5 to 7 things that you're absolutely passionate about and you love doing. Then you can ask yourself and check in when somebody makes a request. And here's the thing, when somebody makes a request, people like you and me sometimes can be deer in the headlights and be like, oh my gosh, and say yes before we've given ourselves a chance to really think about whether we do want to do it or we don't want to do it. So I learned a little tip from my husband. He's not like this. He's very good at, he'll say something like, let me get back to you, or I need some time to check in with my schedule and let me get back to you. Something like that. So that's a good little line to kind of practice saying if you haven't already learned how to say that. And then you can ask yourself, does this offer me an opportunity to use 1 or 2, or the best kinds of opportunities allow you to use all 5 or 6 or 7 of your amazing genius things. And by the way, if you're not sure what it is that you're genius at, I encourage you to ask other people what they see your talents are. And little by little, you'll figure out what it is that you love and what you're good at. But just begin with, maybe take your best stab at what your top 5 things are. So for example, I got asked a few months ago to read a story at a fictional public reading, and that for me was a yes, because it involves storytelling, and it also involved, I had the opportunity, I asked them if I could read a story from Alice the elephant, who's my spirit animal, and they said yes. So I said, well, perfect, because that combines things that are sacred, my sacred work, which is so important to me, and storytelling. So boom, that was a win. I got a request recently from someone who I really adore. She's working on a book of stories, and she asked me if I would help her to edit and organize these stories. And this was tough for me because I absolutely love her. I love cheerleading and encouraging others. That's like one of my passions. But editing definitely is not a passion for me. So even though I love this person, I want her to get this book done, I'm super excited. It just isn't in my wheelhouse. It doesn't punch enough of my genius things. So if she had been asking me maybe, I'm trying to think, to come teach like a group of other writers, like how to edit stories, I don't know, maybe I would have said yes to that. I don't know. But for this, it was very difficult for me. But after looking at the things that I'm really, really good at, editing is not one of my top 6. Yeah, I can do it, but it's not in my sweet spot. And so I had to lovingly decline. So this is just a little idea for you to help you kind of go through the myriad of invitations you're going to get, so that your life starts to be you doing and spending all your time doing the things that you were born to do, and also doing things that bring you a deep sense of joy and satisfaction. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It can still be as hard as hell and terrifying and all those good things, but when you're doing what you were put here to do, there's no better feeling in the world. So I hope that was helpful, and peace out. Mwah. Thanks for watching.